Welcome to PCOS and Prosecco. You're exactly where you need to be. I'm Tiana, a master's prepared registered nurse, a PCOS hormone coach, and creator of the Healthy PCOS Protocol. I know the heartbreak of losing a pregnancy and the frustration of battling weight, irregular cycles, and fertility struggles. But here's the truth, you don't have to stay stuck. With the right plan, you can balance your hormones, drop the weight, and prepare your body for pregnancy naturally. Let's dive in because your breakthrough starts now. Hey girl, welcome back to PCOS and Prosecco, where we sip, spill, and get down to the nitty-gritty of living with PCOS. Today, we're diving headfirst into a topic that's both frustrating and deeply personal for so many of us. Facial hair, acne, and that roller coaster relationship with confidence. Sis, let's be real. PCOS can be absolutely ruthless when it comes to your appearance. The stray chin hairs that refuse to stay plucked, the cystic acne that seems to announce itself right before date night or a big meeting. The mirror that used to make you feel like her now feels like a cruel joke. If you've ever found yourself avoiding selfies or piling on makeup to feel halfway human, you're not alone. Today we're talking about how PCOS throws your hormones into chaos, why these symptoms are so hard to get rid of, and most importantly, how to finally reclaim not just your skin, but your confidence. So grab your glass of Prosecco or sparkling water. I'm not judging, and let's get into it. Let me take you on a moment I know too well. It's early in the morning, you've just hit the snooze for the third time. You drag yourself to the bathroom still halfway asleep, but as soon as you flip on the light, there it is, that chin hair. You grab your tweezers like a woman on a mission, but as you lean closer to the mirror, you notice something else. A new pimple. No, scratch that. A full-on cystic volcano brewing on your jawline. Your heart sinks. You've got an important meeting today, or maybe you just wanted to feel cute running errands, but now you're debating if you even want to leave the house. Sis, I've been there. I've lived there. I remember one time before a job interview, I spent nearly 45 minutes in front of the mirror trying to conceal the dark spots left behind by an acne breakout. By the time I left the house, I was so self-conscious that I couldn't even focus on the interview. All I could think was, are they staring at my chin? Let's talk about what this does to your spirit. It's not only about the hair or the acne, it's about how it makes you feel. You start dodging close-up photos. You tilt your head a certain way in conversations, hoping the light doesn't expose your insecurities. And God forbid someone actually points it out. One of my clients shared a story with me that broke my heart. She was at a family barbecue with her aunt. Yes, her aunt. And her aunt said, "Girl, what's going on with your face? You used to have such nice skin." My client laughed it off, but deep down inside, she was so crushed. She went home that night and cried. Not because of her aunt's comments, but because it echoed what she had already been telling herself every single day. Here's the thing. It's not about vanity. It's about identity. When you look in the mirror and don't recognize yourself, it messes with your mind. You start thinking, if I can't control this, what else am I failing at? Now let me hit you with some facts because knowledge is power, girl. PCOS symptoms like facial hair and acne are driven by hormonal imbalances, specifically high levels of androgen like testosterone. Androgens are those male hormones that in small amounts help with things like muscle tone and libido. But when they're too high, that's when the trouble starts. Excess testosterone triggers your oil glands to go into overdrive, clogging your pores and causing acne. It also stimulates hair growth in places you don't want it, like your chin, jawline, or even your chest. Meanwhile, low progesterone can make your skin extra inflamed and sensitive, making those breakouts even worse. What makes it so frustrating is that these symptoms don't just show up, they linger. You can tweeze, wax, zap, and scrub all you want. But if you don't address the root cause, your hormones, you will be stuck in a cycle of temporary fixes. Now let's dive into what it feels like when you've been 5 years into the struggle and nothing, absolutely nothing has changed. Let's set the scene, sis. You're in the bathroom, the morning sun is peeking through the blinds, but instead of a moment of calm, you feel dread. You glance in the mirror and there it is. The same stubborn facial hair you plucked yesterday, back like it's on some kind of mission. The chin hairs, winning. The acne scars, multiplying. And your confidence, somewhere under the bathroom rug hiding for dear life. You sigh, reach for the tweezers, and go to war. Pluck, pluck, poke, poke, one by one, you get the hairs, but not the frustration. And don't even get me started on the makeup routine that follows. You've mastered the art of layering concealer, foundation, and powder like a true pro. But no amount of blending can erase the voice in your head saying, this isn't enough. They're going to see it. And it's not just the mirror, it is everywhere. Remember when you used to love going out with friends? It wasn't even about the scene. It was about the laughs, the vibes, the pictures for the gram. But now, just the idea of getting dolled up feels pointless. You can't remember the last time you felt good about yourself in a dress or a selfie without cringing. Your friends? They're still out there living, posting their flawless skin and brunch vibes. You love them, but there's a part of you that quietly withdraws. When they say, girl, let's go out, you suddenly have this work or laundry or some other excuse of why you can't come. It's easier to hide than to face the world feeling like this. And then there is the intimacy. Let's talk about it because this part hits deep. When you're not feeling like yourself, it's hard to let anyone else feel you either, literally or figuratively. Your partner might say, you're beautiful, but all you hear is, are they just saying that because they have to? You avoid the touch, you're dodging kisses when the light's too bright, you're hiding under covers like a secret agent on a mission to avoid detection. The distance grows. Not because of them, but because of you. You've built this wall between yourself and your own self-worth, and it's affecting everything. The bedroom feels cold and your heart feels heavy. And at work, phew, don't even get me started. You show up, but you don't feel seen. You're giving 100%, but it feels like your colleague sees someone who can't even take care of herself. It's like every glance feels like judgment. You've convinced yourself that your acne scars or your chin hairs are the reason you didn't get that promotion. You're stuck in this loop of self-doubt that's self-sabotaging your success. And then there's that voice. You know the one that I'm talking about, girl. That voice that's whispering in your head, this is just how it's going to be. It shows up when you're alone. It shows up when you're scrolling through social media, seeing flawless skin and glowing confidence. You tell yourself it's filters, but deep down inside, you're wondering, like, why isn't that me? And the spiral continues. You try a new skincare routine that promises miracles, but it doesn't work. You invest in yet another hair removal method that's painful, expensive, and temporary. Every attempt feels like a failure. Another reason to retreat further into yourself. But that's where I need you to pause. Take a breath because this part is important. The mirror, it's lying to you. The voice in your head, it's wrong. You are not your symptoms. You are not your scars. You are not your facial hair. Let's flip the script. What if I told you that this isn't how the story is supposed to end? What if I told you that there's a way to rewrite this narrative? You don't have to keep fighting your symptoms in isolation. The acne, the hair, the confidence, it's all connected. And the root, it's your symptoms, sis. PCOS isn't just a random set of symptoms. It's a system out of balance. I had a client who was deep in this spiral. She was doing all the things, razor, electrolysis, skin routines, with price tags that made her wallet want to cry. And still, she was stuck. Her confidence was at the bottom, and she didn't think there was a way out. When we started working together, the first thing I told her was this: we're not treating your symptoms, we're treating your system. She gave me the side eye at first, but as we dove into balancing her hormones, things started to shift. Her facial hair slowed down. Her skin began to clear, but more importantly, her confidence came back. She stopped hiding and started living. When she sent me a picture of her glowing, bare-faced smile, I cried because I knew what it took for her to get there. But sis, what if it doesn't have to be this way? Let's flip the narrative for a second. Close your eyes and just imagine this with me. You wake up in the morning and the first thing you notice isn't the new breakout or stubborn hairs. It's glowing skin staring back at you. It's not perfect because let's be real, no one's skin is. But it's a clear, calm, and radiant. The dark spots, they're fading like a distant memory. The facial hair, it's gone, sis. For the first time in a long time, you feel good about what you see in the mirror. It's not just skin deep. It's the pride of knowing you've done the work to heal. It's not just the outside, but it's the inside too. Your morning routine isn't a battle anymore. There's no more tweezing or thick layers of concealer. Now it's just you, your favorite moisturizer, and a quick swipe of lip gloss. You get dressed without second guessing every outfit, and when you walk into a room, it's not about hesitation. It's with confidence. The kind of confidence that says, yes, I'm here and I'm that girl. Now let's talk about how that confidence shows up in your life. At brunch with your girl, you're the one asking for pictures, not avoiding the camera. You're in front of the group, smiling like you mean it because for once, you're not worried about angles or lighting hiding anything. On Instagram, the filters are optional, not mandatory. Your selfies get flooded with comments like, sis, you're glowing, what's the secret? And best part, it's not a filter or quick fix. It's just the result of real sustainable changes. Your partner notices it too, not just the physical glow, but the energy shift. The way you laugh a little louder, love a little deeper, show up with a little more spark. You're not hiding behind the oversized hoodies or dim lights anymore. You're shining in every sense of the word, and the people around you can feel it. And let's be honest, the glow up isn't just attractive, it's magnetic. But here's the thing, it's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good. It's about reclaiming your power, stepping to the woman you always knew you could be, and creating the life where your body doesn't feel like an enemy, but it feels like your partner. Because when you heal from the inside out, it doesn't just change your skin, it changes everything. This visit isn't just a pipe dream, it's achievable. And the key isn't more expensive healthcare or another trip to the dermatologist or esthetician. It's about healing your body from the inside out. That's where the Healthy PCOS protocol comes in. The program isn't just a band-aid, it's a roadmap to balancing your hormones and reclaiming your confidence. We start by identifying the root cause of symptoms, whether it's high testosterone, insulin, or inflammation, and we create a personalized plan to address them. We tackle your nutrition because let's be real. What you eat shows up on your skin. We'll fine tune your supplements so you're not wasting money on things that don't work, and we'll create sustainable habits that fit into your busy life. Because, sis, I know you don't have time to turn your kitchen into a Whole Foods. I know the journey is hard. I know the frustration of trying everything and still feeling stuck. I also know the power of getting the right support. You don't have to keep hiding. You don't have to keep struggling alone. There is a path forward, and I want to walk it with you. If you're ready to finally reclaim your skin, your confidence, and your life, apply for the Healthy PCOS protocol, or you can DM me the Healthy Peace Protocol on Instagram, or visit my website to learn more about the Healthy PCOS protocol. Let's make your glow up more than just a hashtag. Let's make it your new reality. Thank you for tuning in to PCOS and Prosecco. Remember, you're more than just your symptoms. You're powerful, you're beautiful, and you are so worthy of healing. Until next time, keep sipping, keep shining, and keep showing up for yourself. Cheers, sis.
Thanks for tuning in to PCOS and Prosecco. If you're ready to finally drop the weight, bring back your period, or prepare your body for pregnancy, help us here. You don't have to do this alone. Book a one-to-one session with me in the link in the show notes, and let's create a plan tailored to you. If today gave you hope, please subscribe, leave a review, and connect with me on socials at LoveSurfWarm. Until next time, cheers to PCOS, to Prosecco, and to the life you deserve.